Morning, everybody. It's 8:42 on this Thursday. And because it's Thursday, it's claims day, but it's especially big today because it's the first week of the month, and so we have the ADP numbers as well as claims. Um, this is video number 2239. Okay, Asia and Europe both mixed, so nothing really going on there. At 8:15, ADP came out at 99,000 versus 140, so certainly weaker than expected. The market right before that was Dow was up 9. It came down. Nasdaq was down 60. It came down, and the S&P was down 6, and it also fell a bit. At 8:30, we had the claims numbers, the weekly claims numbers. They came in at 227 versus 229 expected, so pretty much right in line. However, last week's numbers were revised down to 184,000, down 22,000, which is an improvement in that market. Question is good news or is good news bad news? Continuing claims also came in a little, but still well over 1,000,008, 1,000,839 versus 1,000,860. Productivity 2.5 versus a 2.5 estimate and a 2.3 revised last month. Unit labor costs came in at up 0.4% versus expectations, or last month's, pardon me, at plus 0.9. The upshot of all of this was that the Dow got a little bit weaker, then got a little bit stronger. Right now, the Nasdaq, which has gone from down 37 to down 60 to down 113 to down 58, is currently down about 100 again. The Dow, which was up 11 to up 9 to down 27 to down 4, is currently down about 11. Excuse me. And the S&P, which was up 250 to minus 6 to minus 16 to minus 10, is currently minus 11. We also at 10 o'clock, 9:45, we have the service PMI final read for August. We have at 10 o'clock the ISM non-manufacturing. At 10:30 we have nat gas inventories. At 11 o'clock we have oil inventories. And we also have the AAII numbers, which did something interesting. Both the bulls and the bears were down. Bulls 45.3%, which is still high, down 5.9%. The bears 24.9, which is well below average, but also down 2.1%. And the big gainer for the week was the I don't have a clue group at 28.8, and that was up 8.1%, which makes kind of sense here with, the way that we made new highs but failed to confirm in the futures and have come down, and the market's been, pretty sloppy the last couple of days. So it doesn't surprise me that the neutral number is up so much. Chart on the screen is the silver. I told you that it was coming back down to test 28.20. Got down as low as 28.05 on Tuesday. Yesterday was a little bit higher, actually closed up a bit. Today is up 63 cents right now, 64 cents right now. So we've gone from basically 28 back to 29.20. And although it is, the MACD looks a little weak in here, we'll have to see what happens when we get back into this 29.75 area. We could roll back to the upside, but this is an area where we have seen several tops, and we still have declining highs, and we still have broken the downtrend. It looks like we're possibly going to get across back to the downside on the 5 and 20 day moving average. As far as the rest of the futures go, the gold is up 26, oil is up 58, but it's still well down. I was looking for 68 or so after the break earlier in the week. Yesterday we got down to 68, 62. We're a little higher this morning, up about 60 cents on the bounce, but this is an area with some pretty decent support around 68, but we are still rallying up to under the 200-week MA and, selling off again. This low is 67.98. If we go back a little further, you can see that we have support all the way down to about 63.5, 64, but I would really be looking at this 67 being the area that I'd like to see it hold. Let's see what else we have here. We have the copper up a little on the numbers. We have cotton up, coffee up, cocoa up, sugar up. We have the stock futures down. We have the dollar down with the bonds up again. So Bitcoin 56.6, that's down again another 1,600 today. And that's about it for those economic numbers. The big loser today is C3AI. C3AI is, they reported yesterday, they beat by 8 cents. They reported inline revenues. The guidance was in line and reaffirmed revenue guidance going forward, and the stock is 18.5, and that's down 4.5, or just under 20%. HPE beat, the stock is 18.14, that's down 63 cents. NEO reported in line, it's up 2.4% at $4. Verit Systems missed by 4 cents, missed by revenues, guided below consensus, and authorized a $200 million stock buyback. That makes all the sense in the world. The stock is $25.78. That's down $4.09, or 13.4%. ChargePoint missed. The stock is down 7% at a meager $1.57, down 12. Verizon buying Frontier Communications, $38.50 a share. The stock is 42. That's up 52 cents. Johnson & Johnson aiming to pay an additional $1.1 billion to resolve the talc lawsuits. It's down just 52 cents. Boeing is up a little, and ASML CEO says U.S. export restrictions to China are economically motivated, and the stock is $806.50. That's down about $5, or just 0.6%. So lots of numbers, a lot of stuff to focus on, and tomorrow we have the big number, the non-farm payrolls. Have a good day.